Yo, Ress fam, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Draft Challenge. You guys are giving me an overwhelming amount of support on the videos in regards to the fantasy draft, so I gotta keep bringing it out for you guys. I know I haven't been posting quite a bit in general, and I haven't been posting this series quite a lot, but I'm gonna start to in the next coming weeks. I am gonna start posting this series a lot, maybe a lot frequently than any other series, because I'm gonna be quite busy. But hey, that's not an excuse. We're gonna still try to pump out some content for you guys. I'm gonna try to have at least 5 days of videos for you guys next week, so I'll probably miss a couple days in there, but still, let's get straight into it, folks. So you guys liked the San Francisco Giants. I asked you guys in the comments down below, who should we do the next series on, the next episode on, and the winner of that is actually the Toronto Blue Jays. I've seen a lot of support on the Blue Jays, and also if you guys see a comment that has your team on it, try to like that comment, the more, because that's how I saw the Blue Jays. I saw one comment that had 3 likes or 4 likes, so I'm like, okay, they want to see the Blue Jays. So if you guys see your team in the comments down below and you don't really want to comment it down, just like the team, just like the comment of the team, so that way it gets posted up and it gets more, it gets seen more. So yeah, let's get straight into this, man. The Toronto Blue Jays, we did win the World Series with them last year. Let's see if we can try to replicate that. And there it is, folks. We get the 2nd overall pick, and you guys see the first pick who it was, right? Johnny Bench. We have added the all-time players. We've added all-time squads into this, so now we have an all-time. Basically, we have a whole bunch of legends, a lot of 99s that normally would not be 99s. Like, look at it, we have a 99 Miggy Cabrera, 99 Yachty. We have so many 99 overalls now that we can choose from. It's gonna make this series a lot better. So now we gotta choose which 99 is gonna be our first overall pick. We got Eddie Matthews. We have a whole bunch of players. We have Mike Trout as a 99 overall in this roster. This is a pretty cool roster because it has a lot of sick players. But I think we're gonna go with Willie Mays. I think we might have to go with Willie. Willie's young. He's pretty much amazing, and I honestly don't see why we don't go with Willie Mays. We're gonna have an opportunity to get another 99, but let's go with Willie Mays here for our first pick with the Toronto Blue Jays. 2nd pick now. A lot of players have gone by. It's kind of hurting seeing the players that have gone by. By the way, you are gonna see some duplicates here, some duplicate players. I don't know why. Maybe because it is an all-times roster for each team. Maybe he was an all-time for the Expo and for the Rockies, so maybe they add him in 2 different rosters. But let's go ahead and continue. There is a lot of 99 overalls. Wow, this might be a little bit of an overkill, but still, hey, it's not that bad. So now we gotta look and see who we really want. Ricky Henderson's still available. Wait, Ricky's still available? We might have to go with Ricky on this one. I think we might have to go Ricky or Vladdy. Ricky or Vlad. I think we're gonna go with Ricky Henderson on this one. Why not? Why not? All right, 3rd pick, and I want to choose a pitcher already. I want to choose my ace, the player that's gonna be on the front run of the rotation, the front of the rotation. And who is that player gonna be? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I am spoiled with choices here. Very, very spoiled with choices. But there's a lot of players that we can choose from. There's a lot of 999. You see how it adds more of a variety. But yeah, I think we might go Cy Young. I mean, why not have the player that the award is named after? But he is 34 years old, so we're gonna shy a little bit away from that. But I think why not? Oh, okay, we're all the way down here. Let's go back here. Let's go ahead and draft Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux is not bad, and I think we might go for Greg or Pedro. Let's go. Okay, let's go with Pedro Martinez. We're gonna draft Pedro Martinez to the Blue Jays and see how he does. All right, 4th pick, and we're getting closer to the end of our picks. So now it's all about choosing the infield. We don't have a single infielder now. Ben Zobrist is still available. Alomar is still available. Joe Morgan is still available. Honestly, Joe Morgan might be that guy though. I think it might be Joe Morgan that we choose here, folks. We might get a good auto draft, so we're gonna go with Joe Morgan on this one. Pretty fast pick, but I feel like we're confident with Joe Morgan here. All right, last pick of the draft. We have literally 4 99 overall players in our squad. What the hell's going on here? And I think we are going to go. Alomar only plays 2nd. Joe Morgan, I think Joe Morgan only plays 2nd as well. Yeah, he only plays 2nd, so we cannot go with Alomar. So we do need a first baseman. Edgar Martinez is available. He seems to be one of the best options, him and Willie McCovey. And I think I'm going to go with Willie McCovey. I think McCovey might be better than Edgar. Yeah, he might be better than Edgar. Actually, Edgar might have a little bit of better stats, but McCovey has better fielding. They're both essentially the same kind of players, just McCovey has 99 powers versus righty. So we're going to go with Willie McCovey, man. We're going to bunch him up, we're going to group him back with Willie Mays and see what they can do in Toronto. Alright, so here we go. We got Pedro Martinez, seems to be our ace. I thought we were going to draft someone better, but I'm kind of itching to look at our roster. So let's look at it, man. Okay, so we got obviously we chose Ricky Henderson, we got Pedro, Joe Morgan, Barry Larkin falls to us. We did not choose him, but he does fall to us. Willie McCovey, Sam Dowell, Aaron Nola, Juan Gonzalez, Brink, and Keel. Okay, a lot of good players. Darren Ernstad, Mark Grace, Raul Ibanez, just a lot of good players. Okay, this is not bad. We also have, did I say Joey Gallo? We actually have Joey Gallo. And why is Joey Gallo in AAA? We're going to call up Joey Gallo and bring him up over to the big leagues. I don't know why the hell is Joey Gallo's even remotely in AA. He deserves to be with the big boys. He deserves to be up here with the squad. I don't know why they would disrespect my man like that, but what the hell, man. So alright, let's look at the lineup. We got Barry Larkin leading everything out. Then we got Henderson, Willie Mays, McCovey, Joe Morgan, Joe Torre, Juan Gonzalez, Matt Williams, and then we actually have Jorge Alfaro. They actually gave us Jorge Alfaro, you know, at least the game recognizes the GOAT. But we have Jorge Alfaro, and then we have in our bench Mike Matheny and Joey Gallo. Okay, who would have thought? And then let's take a look at our pitching staff. Whoa, we got Pedro Martinez, Aaron Nola, Joe McGinnity. I think I might have butchered that. Rick Ankiel and Tom Browning. Okay, and then we have in our bullpen David Phelps, Keith Valenzuela. Okay. And our closer is Sam McDowell. We got Nate Diaz and Nate Jones, and then we got Edwin Diaz. So not a bad team. Definitely not a bad team. It's gonna be interesting to see how what happens with this squad. So let me make sure everything that is not meant to be on auto is not on auto. We put injury list on auto, and take a look at the prospects. I never even looked at the prospects. We got Acuna, that's pretty much a prospect as well. Reggie Jackson is a prospect. What the hell? But wait, who has those top? Okay, Phillies. Okay, Phillies. They did some good stuff there in the farm system. But let's go ahead and continue, folks. You guys know how this works. We're gonna simulate over to the halfway point. We're going to check on how the squad is doing, check on if we need any trades, anything to acquire, and just overall see how the squad is doing. So I'll see you guys in the halfway point. Alright, so we are currently kind of struggling here. We're 13 and 12. I believe there's a lot of injuries that are going around in our squad because it keeps saying that we don't have enough players or something like that. So I think there might be a little bit of injuries going around. The injury bug might be in Toronto with us, but yeah, I did not expect this record. I definitely did not expect this record, especially having the team that we have. But then again, other teams might be a little bit better because they have, you know, hella crazy players. But I mean, we can definitely turn this around though. It's definitely not impossible. All right, let's go ahead and check on the squad, folks. We are currently in second place behind the New York Yankees. Red Sox surprisingly are not doing too well. But let's take a look at how the Legends are doing. So we got Barry Larkin hitting 247. Henderson with 20 bombs hitting 290. We got Willie Mays who's hitting 296 with 24 home runs and 65 RBIs. My man Willie McCovey with 307. Joe Morgan's not 269 is not bad. It's not bad, but I'll give him that. Joe Torre balling out of control. We got Juan Gonzalez hitting 252 with 19 home runs. So, hey, the squad is hitting some home runs. Matt Williams hitting 294. And then Jorge Alfaro. Mike Matheny in the catcher's role over Jorge Alfaro, who's actually hitting better than Matheny. So, we're putting Alfaro in. Excuse me. Let's put the best player in catcher. And let's take a look at the pitching staff. We got Pedro Martinez, surprisingly not doing too well. Nola's doing way better than him. We got Joe McGinnity hitting with the 5-4. What the fuck? Did this guy just pack trot again? Alright, Rick Ankiel with the nasty 9 ERA. So basically, McGinney and Ankeel are not doing too well. And surprisingly, I feel like our bullpen was kind of to blame there, but our bullpen's actually not doing too bad. Besides our closer, who is Sam McDowell. We're going to put Edwin Diaz over at our catcher role. But we're going to have to see what we can do with Joe McGinney and Rick Ankeel. See if we can trade him and pick up someone else that's better, because they are shitting the bed for us. So, yeah, let's see what trades we can possibly explore with this. Alright, so we've actually come to a trade. They've actually, the Tigers actually offered us Vita Blue, 99 overall. He's actually not doing too bad. Way better than what Ankeel and McGinney is doing. So I feel we trade both of them away and then call somebody up. Maybe it'll be all worth it. Try to get both Catfish Hunter and Vita Blue, but it's not gonna work out. But let's go ahead and pick up Vita Blue. I mean, why not? Let's pick him up. Hopefully that makes a good addition to our rotation. I know we give up 2 guys, yada yada yada, I know, but we can definitely call up 1 guy and see if maybe it'll kind of balance it out. I don't know. Who do we got in AAA? We got Rick here, who's not doing too bad. Mike Moore. I guess we can call up Rick. Bring him over to the MLBs, see what he can do. You know, bring him in to the rotation. And honestly, this might be a little bit of an upgrade. It might be an upgrade from you know, now we got Vita Blue and Rick Rochelle. So it's definitely an improvement here. And let's just continue on, folks. We're gonna continue on with this team. We're closing in on the halfway point. Let's see who pick up more wins now. Alright, so we're 48 and 43 now. 8th ranked team in the bigs. But we've also dropped to 3rd place behind the Rays that are making a run for it. And the Yankees still in 1st place. So, yeah. Let's check who's injured. Kurt Flood seems to be injured. Okay. Not much has happened, so we're not really going to check on the lineup. But I do want to check on Vita Blue and see how he's doing. Vita Blue, 9-1 with the 3.48. And then Browning. Rick Rochelle, 1-0 with the 4.3. So it's not that bad. It could definitely be better. But let's go straight into it, man. Let's go straight into it and simulate to the end of the season and see how we do, man. Hopefully we make some playoff baseball, and hopefully we make it far. Alright, so we're actually winning quite a few games. 68 and 52. We're winning a lot more games than we have last time. So I'm very, very happy about that. But everything is going well. Everything is going actually to plan. Hopefully we're in a good position in the standings, though. We'll check that in a few. And look at this, folks. We are currently in 1st place now. The Yankees seem to have tanked and done a very horrible job. But we're now in 1st place, tied with the Rays. We're making a close tie. Let's take a look at the standings, man. Let's take a look at the standings. We got Barry Larkin up to a 277. We got the main man, Ricky Henderson, 32 home runs, 93 RBIs, 297. We got Willie Mays, 33 and 106. 33-104 for Willie McCovey with a better average. I mean, everyone's hitting bombs. Everyone is hitting absolute nukes. Juan Gonzalez with 31. I mean, come on. And let's check how many Gallows. Gallows only hit 6 home runs. Okay, but he doesn't have the at-bat, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. And let's check the pitching staff. We got Pedro Martinez not having the best of the season. Aaron Nola having himself an amazing season. Vita Blue seems to be the best pickup that we've ever done. And then Rick Rochelle seems to be the best call-up that we've ever had, because he's 6-2 with the 448. Not bad. Browning seems to be the only blemish in that 5-man rotation. And everything else is going to plan, folks. Everything else is going to plan. It's all about us now making it to the playoffs, because it's going to be a tough task to make it, but we're closing in, man. We're close. So our AAA team ends up making they won their division, so they're going to be playing in the divisional series. And our AA unfortunately does not. AA actually did the complete opposite. We actually pretty much tanked. They did not have a good one, and then AAA gets eliminated by the Knights. Okay, well, that's nice. Alright, folks, here we go. We're going to be finding out if we're playing some baseball, and we are actually going to make the postseason as a wildcard team. 90 and 72 with the 5.56 winning percentage. And yeah, we're going to be facing off against the Yankees in the 1st round of the postseason as a wildcard team. We're going to be facing off the Yankees, but let's take a look at the end of the year lineup. Well, the end of the year stats that we have for these guys. 42 and 112 for Ricky Anderson. Absolutely amazing. 40, 127 with the 313. 35 and 1. I mean, the middle of the order, the 2, 3, 4, even 2, 3, 4, and 5, even like I'm saying 2 through 6 have over 25 home runs each. Like, they just absolutely mashed the ball. Farrell tried to hold his own. I'm kind of disappointed in Gallos, but then again, they didn't really put Gallos in too much. And then let's take a look at our pitching staff. Pedro, that's not an average season. It's a very, I mean, it's not a bad season. It's a very average season, so we'll let that one slide. Nola with a good season. Vada Blue with a good season. Rick Rochelle having himself a really good season as well after being called up. And Tom Browning, not the best. So let's take a look if we have won any awards. We do have some awards. Tom Browning wins the Gold Glove, and we do not get any MVP considerations, any just nothing. We don't get anything. And all we get for league leaders is Vita Blue with complete games in 7 complete games. But folks, we're gonna be facing off against the New York Yankees. We're gonna simulate this one and see if we make the playoffs. Are we gonna beat the Yankees? No, we're not. Oh my God, we don't beat the Yankees. We lose by the score of 7-4. We have Pedro Martinez up. We do not get the job done, unfortunately. But folks, that is going to be it for this episode, man. It was a pretty interesting episode. We started off pretty slow, and then once the All-Star game passed, we just absolutely turned it up and went absolutely crazy. So I'm quite happy for this team and how it played out. But if you guys enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like down below. And remember, if you guys want your teams to be featured down in this episode or in the next episode, I should say, make sure to comment down your team down below if you do not see it in the comments. But if you do see it in the comments, make sure to thumbs up that comment to get it boosted up all the way over to the top so I can be able to see it. So the more likes a comment has, or the more frequent I see a team in the comments, that's the one that I'm going to choose. But folks, that is going to be it for your boy Ressy. Pretty good episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy. We're also closing in on 2,000 subscribers. We're at 1.9k. We're really close to 2k, man. Already close to 2k. That is absolutely incredible. But folks, hopefully you guys enjoy. It's been your boy Ressy. Peace.
When I pull up, you can't see they too many bitches just wanna be my lady. Talking much, shut up and